Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Kat and today I'm going to be sharing with you my month of September in my bullet journal. I wanted to share with you a theme that I made based on my products on my shop because, as you know, I had a shop update last week and a lot of the products have been selling out really well, and I wanted to show you how you can actually use some of the products that I sell on my shop into your actual bullet journal or pen paletter or any other paper creation that you do. So let's get started with my flip through for August. I'm filming this really early in the month, so there's not a lot of updates on my setup, but I did do my weekly spread. This is how it's turning out, and I'm going to be posting my next weekly spreads on my Instagram, so if you don't follow me there, make sure you do. It's just at catsplanner. I post there everything that I make, and my weekly spreads, my pages for bullet journal, my pen paletters, everything. So if you're interested in saving those on Instagram, make sure to follow me there. My theme for September is going to be inspired by two of the products that I sell on my shop. Not the actual products, but like the themes that I sell. So as you know, I sell stationery grab bags, and this theme is going to be inspired by the floral one and the warm tones one. I wanted to mix two different grab bags that I sell on my shop, just so you can see that you can use them separately, but they are better used together because you have a lot more freedom to create whatever you want with these. And the idea for these grab bags, if you didn't know, is to challenge you to create bullet journal themes or pen paletter themes or any like scrapbooking pages or junk journal pages with the stationery that comes in the pack. So you have some creative freedom over the theme that you choose for the grab bag, but you're challenged to use the things that are inside the grab bag. And as usual, everything is going to be linked down below. And on my shop, I actually have a description with everything that is included in each grab bag. And I not only have stationery grab bags that include everything I just mentioned, but I also have washi tape sample grab bags. So if you're not a paper person or you don't want any stickers, you can just have the washi tape sample grab bags that have a bunch of designs that you can use. And this one is just for floral designs, but I have a bunch of other themes. I have pastel, warm tones, cool tones. I have neutral, vintage, green, pink, blue. And stay tuned for some seasonal ones because I sometimes create grab bags based on the season, or like I'm going to have one for Halloween and another for Christmas, and I have other special themes that are very limited in stock on my shop. So if you like these, you can check out my shop. It's in the description down below. So now I'm getting started with my theme, and I decided to grab a bunch of things that were yellow and orange mainly, and I wanted to create a theme that was based on flowers but to also have these warm tones to it. So I started putting things together, and I used a washi tape from the washi tape shop with these yellow flowers, and it's really pretty. I used some craft paper from Notebook Therapy. These ephemeras are from Paper World. I just did a haul with them, and I absolutely loved everything that I got on that haul. Oh my god, the things were so cute and perfect for my grab bags. So I'm using those, and I'm also using some origami paper. I don't usually use origami paper on my bullet journal, but since I'm getting inspired by the grab bags that I have on my shop, I thought that it would be a good idea to actually have the papers that I sell. So here I'm using the origami papers as well. And I'm also using a sticker from the Gal Pal sticker pack from Paper World as well, because they sell these girl stickers. They are really cute, and I just love using them on my creations in my bullet journal. Everything that I'm using is going to be linked in the description box below, and I'm also starting to use some circular stickers. These are from Bun Shop, and I absolutely love them because they look really good in everything that I create. So if you can support their shop, I highly recommend. So this is going to be my cover page, and I decided that for the title I didn't want to use the normal black title that I usually do on my pages. I decided to kind of break it down and do it in a more fun way, just because this notebook is more narrow, and I just didn't feel like writing September in the length of the word. So I kind of break it down, and I really like how it turned out. And I added a couple more stickers to just fill it in a little bit. And I like that the cover page kind of blends in with my goals and to-do list page this month, because I think that you don't need to have separate pages for the things. They can blend into each other, and I really like how this turned out. So on the side, next to the cover page, I'm going to have my goals and to-do list for September. I have been really into using my bullet journal in August, which is kind of the normal, but we all fall into that time where we don't really use our bullet journal as frequent as we should, and I've been doing that. But for August, I actually fell into the habit again of using my bullet journal every day, and it has been helping me a lot. And I know that that is kind of obvious, but we sometimes get so caught up on life things that we forget to sit down and update our bullet journal. So I was really happy that I was able to do this in August. For markers, I'm using the Zebra Mildliners brush pens because they are the most colorful ones that I have. They're really vibrant, and I really like that the tip is the same size as the dotted lines on this notebook, therapy notebook. So I really like using those for my lines on the pages. But for my calendar page, I'm also using the Crayola Super Tips. They are extremely affordable, and I really like how they have multiple colors, even though I just have the 50 pack. I really like using those for like little drawings, and I'm using those for my calendar because I decided that I wanted a big calendar for September. You normally use Google Calendar for any events and tasks that I have. I use it there, but I really wanted to have a calendar on my September setup. So I'm going to try a bigger one because I feel like a smaller one, it's not enough space, and I feel like kind of can't use it. So I'm just going to use a big one, and for each day I drew a flower with a different shade of orange and yellow, and I really like how they turned out. So I used the Crayola Super Tips for these little doodles. I haven't been doodling in my bullet journal a lot lately because that is something that takes time, but I make sure that when I'm doing some doodling on my bullet journal, it's something that I will actually enjoy and I have fun with it. And so for this calendar, I drew flowers for each day of the month, alternating the colors, and I used a brown Tombow dual brush pen to just do the little dividers. I really like to use other darker colors other than black for the different lines, so when I write on my calendar, it's not all black. So I decided to do the brown for the outside of the calendar, and the days I'm using my Muji 0.38 gel pen. Let me know in the comments if you use a calendar in your bullet journal and what do you track there, because you can use a calendar in your bullet journal for a bunch of different things. I used to track my habits in a calendar or my events, tasks. I can also track memories, and if you want ideas of calendars to do in your bullet journal and how to use a calendar in your bullet journal, I'm going to link here at the top and in the description a video that I did about 5 types of calendars in your bullet journal with a bunch of ideas that you can use, so make sure to check that video out if you're interested. Now for this page, I keep up with the theme of the flowers from that washi tape and the craft paper for the titles, and I really like how it turned out. This page is going to be really cute when it's all filled in with tasks and events. I'm actually not sure what else I'm going to track in this calendar, but I think that I'm going to need a calendar for September, so this is here for whatever I need throughout the month. I also wanted to share with you that I created some autumn quote stickers, and if you want to grab those on my shop, they will be available in sticker sheet, physical and digital sticker sheets, and sticker packs. I didn't use them on my theme, and that was a mistake on my part because they weren't ready when I wanted to film. But I'm going to link those down below, and I'm going to put pictures here on the screen so you can see how they look like. I really like the color of them and how they are like brown and have different autumn quotes, and they are perfect for autumn now. So if you want to grab those, the link is going to be in the description below. And if you're more of a person of scrapbooking and junk journaling, I just released the scrapbooking sets and the junk journaling packs, so you can grab those at my shop as well. They include an A6 notebook, so you can create everything that you want with the notebook, mixed media, stickers, and ephemera. My next 2 pages are going to be my habit tracker and my monthly review. I used to do monthly reviews for the month of 2023, I believe. This year, however, I haven't done one, but I always feel like I need to kind of review my month to kind of close the chapter. I don't know if anyone is like this, but I always feel like if I don't make a review or put like a full stop on a month, the month is like continuously going and I never have the time to like cut myself and stop and think about what I need for the following month. So I'm going to try to have a page for my August review and I'm going to share it on Instagram, but I wanted to just think in advance and do one for September. So this is what the right page is going to be. I feel like we are way more productive and way happier in a way if we just review our months and pay attention to the things that we are actually doing and not just like mindlessly continuing producing content or just like working or whatever it is that we do on a daily basis. We should like stop a little bit, breathe, take a minute to just realize what we are doing and review ourselves and review what we are doing. And I feel like this is what I need for August, because I did that in July and it kind of helped me like collect myself and see what I needed to do different for August, and I'm already doing that for September here. And for the titles, I'm using the Kuretake brush pen. This is a pen that I got from, I think, a Zen Pop box a while ago, but I really love this pen and it has been my go-to brush pen to use for titles. So I'm using it here, and I kind of played around with the origami paper and I turned it over and I used the yellow part for the review title on the September review page, and I used the alphabet stamps in the typewriter style from Notebook Therapy because I just love these stamps so much. And because this is really early in August when I'm filming this, I didn't know what habits I was going to have for September, habits that I was going to track. So I'm just keeping these blank and I'm doing 3 trackers, each one with 10 days for each line. And I'm going to leave them blank to figure out what I want to track in September. Even though now I kind of know what I want to track, but I'm waiting for the beginning of September to actually make sure that I want to track the things that I'm currently tracking in August. And those are my pages for September. I had a really fun time creating these pages because I always like to create scrapbooking inspired pages in my bullet journal, so this is how they turned out. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a yellow emoji if you watched the video until this point. Don't forget to check out my shop and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys!